How has this new character of this series kind of become a part of you?
Well, I mean, I think it's a process, right? It's a process. It starts with reading the script. It starts with thinking about the character. It starts with wardrobe, which makes a huge difference. Hair and makeup. I mean, my hair was down to here, and they cut my hair off for this part. And it was interesting because I loved having long hair, but I have to say I'm loving having short hair again. I haven't had it in a long time. Um, so that was definitely a moment where I went from looking one way to looking completely different in a haircut, right? That transformation that happens, and then the part just sort of unfolds every day because you're learning more about the character as you're going along, right? Because you don't get to read them all ahead of time.
And being a part of something that's so huge, the Marvel Universe, I mean, so many people have a really dear relationship to it. Does it give you a little extra pressure, you feel, or is it just like an honorable?
No, I don't really take all that kind of. I don't take that kind of stuff in at all. I don't really. My brain doesn't think that way. Like I don't. Yeah, I think it's probably something I created internally very early on because this business is so tough, and so you have to kind of be able to how do you have a great life and be an actor and deal with all of the rejection and deal with all the judgment and deal with the highs and the lows and aging and all of that stuff. How do you do that while you're in a business that's so all about the end result, and so I just really don't take any of that in, and I just show up and I do my job and I just try to be present and the best person I can be and do the best work I can do, and I let the rest be where it is anyway. I don't have any control over it. I mean, if I sit at home, oh, the Marvel universe. I mean, who cares? Nobody cares what I think, right?
I do, I'm sure I think.
But it's gonna be what it's gonna be, you know.
But do you think, talking about that, do you think there's more interesting roles for women when we're getting older these days?
I mean, I don't know. I think that, I can only share my experience, right? And I think this is a great role for me. Um, and I think a career is a career, and, it shifts and it changes, and you just have to you have to be able to keep moving forward and not get stuck in wishing it was the way it was 10 years ago, or you'll be in pain. And it shouldn't be the way it was 10 years ago, right?
So what about meeting all the fans today? Are you excited about that? Is it a little scary, or what do you
No,
feel
I don't really know what to expect. So I'm open. I don't know.
But you've been a part of something big before from The Matrix. So what
Yeah.
was your experience after that? Because that movie changed so many people and so many people's lives almost. Because it had such a
So what do you mean, like after, like?
yeah. What did it do to you as a person in your life and
Yeah,
as an
it
actor?
was highlight for sure. It was a highlight, and it really prepared me for a lot of things, and it humbled me in a way to really see that it's all about what lives inside of you, which is so cliche and can sound so corny, but really at the end of the day, that's the most important thing: is who you are as a person, who you are, what kind of life you live, the way you're living your life, and I don't, because all of this is up and down, and you can't put everything into it. You can put your heart and your soul into it, but you gotta keep yourself together. Yeah, I think it's important.
Do you think TV series like this can change? You know, it's such a strong female character in the lead. Do you think that we that could have a big impact for women around the world?
I think so. I think she's so amazing in this part, and she's really good. I'm excited, and she's so funny. I mean, we've all seen her in her other show that she did, Don't Mess with the Bee, in Apartment, whatever. She's she's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Nice to meet
You
you.
too.